So before we start, the right way to do this kind of stuff, movement of our character, is asking this question: where can we find these notes, and how did I find out about them? Of course, there is a lot of YouTube videos, there is a lot of course. In this course, you're here to learn this stuff, right? But doesn't matter how much time I put in these videos, like 100 hours, 200 hours, I can't show you all the notes. But you see, with working with notes, it make it easy to find things by just searching. So, for example, in here, you want to get a input, right? You can right click and go in here and read about them. And when you go down a little bit, you can find the input, right? So without any knowledge, just right click and you can see the input category in here. And if you go down, you can see Android events, gamepad events. So it's so self-explanatory. Next, we want to change the position of, for example, this character or the camera, right? So for example, for the camera, just searching for location, okay? Just searching for location. It will bring us a lot of things. So by just searching for location, we know that we can get the socket location. Of course, right now we don't know what is the socket, but I will show you what is the socket. But after that, you can see get world location. We can get the location of this camera in the world, right? Set relative location, and rotation. It's so self-explanatory. So whatever that is come to your mind, you can search it and you find something that is close to that, that you can test it. Maybe that's what you need, right? So another thing that is cool about Blueprint in Unreal Engine, if you drag and drop from, for example, this camera and you check this context sensitive, it will bring whatever that you can use with this camera object in here. It won't find anything that is not relative to this camera. So if you uncheck this, you can see there is a lot more that some of them you can't use on the camera. But if you check in here, it will show you all the nodes that is about the camera, right? That is the next one. So again, for example, again, I want to get the character, whatever, just we can, with selecting this context sensitive, we can go through here, for example, let's just transaction, and you can see you can hover over it and read the documentation over here, okay? Just whatever comes to your mind, search it in here and read about it in when you hover over it. Again, ray tracing, for example, you can see it will show you what this node do, right? So let's just delete this, and now let's just go to the next video that we create a better way to do this kind of movement.